Guys, we are back with progress vid number 32. Let's go. Because this progress video is going to be 15-16 minutes long, I'm just going to go ahead and do a continuous commentary for it. The reason being is because I don't feel like making a whole notepad of commentary notes. You guys will probably be able to tell that I'm going to be doing that because there are going to be some or maybe a lot of things that I forget to talk about, but let's just go ahead and get into this. I forget why I recorded this. I think I wanted to talk about something specific here. I just don't remember it now. This was recorded on January 6th. Here we are on January 15th. I'm looking at my stats though. I'm looking at my skills, all of them: mining, smithing, fishing and cooking, and crafting. Again, I don't remember I don't remember exactly what I wanted to talk about here. But let's move on. We're at the Minotaurs now. I'm just collecting the pieces for my Skull Scepter again, and I think I am getting close to a hit points level 2. I remember now, yeah, 84 hit points. Let's go, guys, and 98 combat. Let's go even more. 98 combat, just 2 more till 100 combat. Little celebration there. I tend to do that every time I get a nice level up. I wanted to share this with you guys as well. Don't make the same mistake. I'm recording this for a reason. So that's why I recorded this. Still need some charges though. I'm at 0. I think I do collect charges just before I leave the Stronghold of Security. I get my charges mostly from the Minotaurs there. Here I am getting some fishing gear just before I go and use the Hill Giant keys. Or sorry, the Giant keys. I tend to call them the Hill Giant keys because that's where you get the keys from, the Hill Giants. My gear setup is just a coif, amulet of accuracy, 3D high top, runeplate skirt, iron arrows for my ammo. If your range level is a lot lower than mine, and you're a lot lower level than I am, I would use adamant arrows. I ended up skipping all the kills because I just thought it would be easier to show you what I got after using up all my keys. I got an extra key drop, as you can see as well. 7 kills at Obor instead of 6. 100 noted big bones as well. Because I'm an Ultimate Iron Man account, I wanted to see what it was like if I was a regular Iron Man or Hardcore Iron Man or just a regular account. See what kind of per XP they're getting per hour. Looks to me that they can get up to 30k XP in an hour in prayer. So I'm missing out on that for sure, but that's okay. I have another 5 giant keys with me. Nice. I actually kill Obor a total of 16 times, I believe, for this progress video. Just letting you guys know that now. Hill Giant Club. Didn't think it was going to be coming up this quick, but yeah, I got the Hill Giant Club as a drop on my 37th kill, as you can see in the chat box, with a giant key. So I am definitely going to be keeping this for a while, maybe a long while, because I do plan on training my defense with it. Even though the XP per hour might not be the greatest, I am liking the crush attack bonus in this thing. 65, but with the amulet of accuracy it's 69. Let's go, guys. Just testing the Hill Giant Club on some barbarians. These are my first victims. I think I also checked to see what XP per hour I got or would get here. Not that I spent an hour, but sometimes with the tracker in RuneLite, it will tell you, right away what XP you could expect. I think it was over 20k XP in defense if I was to train on barbarians. Just a couple more kills after my Hill Giant Club drop, I got a Rune 2-hand sword. So I was able to compare both two-handed weapons in Crush. As you can see, the Crush is a lot more better in the Hill Giant Club than the Rune 2-hand sword. So this caused me to, high out the item. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna high out it anyways. Another Rune 2-hand sword. You know, now that I think about it, this would be my third Rune 2-hand drop, because I did make a progress video when I got the Rune 2-hand drop the first time, and that was in progress videos 20 something, I can't remember now. But I made a video on it. That was my first Rune 2-hand drop. Once I finished all my giant keys, I came to the wilderness to get my nature runes. Just wanted to get rid of the law runes that I had. I had 200 plus. I forget how long it took me to get all the nature runes before leaving, but it definitely took at least 2 hours. Now I had all these lobsters in my inventory. I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want to waste them. I was meaning to use these against PKers if I was attacked, but I didn't run into any PKers. So I figured I'd come in AFK a little bit on some giant spiders at the stronghold, and I was using range for a bit, and then I switched to the Hill Giant Club to see if I can actually hit these guys, and turns out that I can. I could get upwards to 20k XP in defense per hour at giant spiders. I'm not sure if I will ever AFK anymore, because I do want to train my prayer, and if I'm AFKing, I'm just losing out on prayer XP. I mentioned that in my last progress video, or 2 progress videos ago, I mentioned that. Alright, so I ended up using all my nature runes, it looks like. I also missed a smithing level of 72, as you can see in the chat box. I just did a shrug. I was like, I'll get the next one. I'm just looking at to see what I have on lock. Adamant Mace and the Adamant Med Helm if I was to use the Dwarven Stout. We're coming up on 72 magic now, it looks like. The XP per hour in magic using the superheat item spell at this training spot when you're superheating iron ores can be very good. I'm not sure how very good, but man, I was noticing my magic XP going up pretty quickly here. I mean, I'm almost at another magic level. It looks like 73 magic. It looks like, look at that. But I do need more nature runes in order to get this magic level. I am also short on another smithing level, 38k away from another smithing level, but I'm very close to another mining level though, 75, or sorry, 11k until 75. Ah damn, I can't remember how long it took me to finish all my nature runes, superheating my iron arrows, iron ores. I think it took another couple hours. So because I got an uncut ruby while mining iron ores at the west, I'm just gonna call it the Felidor mines. Pretty sure that's what it's called anyways. I'm at Ogress Warriors for the uncut rubies. Sandwich Lady came in for the clutch again with a square sandwich. Now I got quite a bit of Rune Med Helm drops here, freaking 9 of them, sorry, pardon my language. 9 Rune Med Helm drops here, and a Rune Full Helm drop. I made quite a bit of money again in under 160 kills, wasn't? I tend to go for the 150 kill mark, but I went over just a little bit more this time. So now that I have my uncut rubies, I think I'm going to go ahead and prepare for another smithing grind. Oh no, I actually went to Hill Giants just to train some more, and I ended up getting another giant key, as you can see in my inventory. And I got my prayer level close to another prayer level, 64. And we're also close to another range level. 87 is coming up, or 87 is now in the books. 3 more levels until my goal of 90 range. Let's go. Little celebration spin. I think I'm going to take a break though from range and prayer and now continue with smithing and mining. I'm also going to be continuing on some other skill, or another skill. I'll leave it at that though. Looking at the high scores, comparing my leggy narb UIM, F2P UIM against my volleyballing UIM. For those who watched my Ultimate Ironman series videos, you guys know volleyballing was my first Ultimate Ironman account for my channel, and he was a P2P UIM account. I almost got killed by Obar, it looks like here. Got very lucky here. I was like 2 food left. Trout and salmon, I would advise not to use this if you're a lower level than me. But I got lucky, got the kill anyways. Got 40 nature runes out of it. I'll take it. I also completed the beginner clue scroll, but my reward, not very good at all. Still full helm that I just high out. Now I'm at the West Varrock Bank again, this time in the basement, and I honestly thought I could telegraph this ruby ring. If only I could, that would save a lot of time in smithing, to be honest. It's too bad we couldn't telegraph this. That would definitely be awesome for UIM free-to-play accounts. Wouldn't have to spend time killing Ogress Warriors or Moss Giants for the uncut rubies anymore. But at least I could telegraph for the gold bars and the gold ores. I used to get my gold ores and gold bars from Alcarid mine the gold ore, and then go to the furnace in Alcarid and make them into bars. But this time I went to the basement. What gave me this idea was basically when I was burying my big bones at the bank already. I was thinking, wait a minute, I remember the gold bars and gold ores being in the basement that I could telegraph. So this definitely saved me some time. I'll probably continue to get my gold bars that way instead of going to the Alcarid mine, because that does take a little bit of time. 75 mining for my F2P UIM. That 75 looks really nice. Ancient Essence, it looked like I could now mine those if I was a P2P UIM. I think I'm on my last trip here with my rings, my Ring of Fortunes. I forgot to mention that when it comes to making ruby rings, I do get them enchanted by Murky Man, just for those who just don't know that. But I'm sure 99% of us already know that. It's also kind of cool, and I never ever talked about this, how the Ring of Fortune is now free to play. That I remember it being just only members, but now it's free to play. It's available to us, so that is really cool. That is really, really cool. You have no idea how much the Ring of Fortune was helpful for my UIM free to play account. As you can see, we are also close to another magic level of 73, but I don't think I get it because I'm out of nature runes again. I had 184 nature runes, ended up using them in hopes to get the smithing level that I wanted, which was 73. But I am also short on that. I'm short on a magic level, and I'm also short on a smithing level. 4.6k away from another smithing level, and I think I am just like 1k away from a magic level. But because this progress video is coming to an end, you guys know what that means. I do want to say thank you to those who decided to stick around and watch this entire progress video, even though my commentary might have not been as entertaining as before. Like I said, I am taking a break from prayer and range, so don't expect any of that in the next progress video, but definitely expect something new. Well, not necessarily new, but something that I haven't trained in a while. It's probably a big giveaway, but I'll leave it at that. You guys take care though. We are 28 days in, 4 hours. I think that's 676 hours total. Almost hitting that 700 hour mark. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.